Good evening, morning, afternoon, everybody. Hi everybody, welcome in Natsu, Diablo, Gecko. Good to see you guys. It's been a couple weeks. Hi. I hope my model isn't lagging. I am tired. I worked overtime the entire week. And that's why stream's a little late today. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys had a good week. Jackie milk. Very good, very good. We approve of Chucky milk in the stream. I thought I would just forget how to stream, just everything out the window, but I'm just like I'm just chilling. I have let go of all of all worries and concerns. I am done with the week. Overtime all week. Yeah, I think I have to log back in tomorrow to prepare for a presentation. Because I can't find the time during the work week. You can't find time during the work week to do anything because you're there. So your boss comes by and like, hey, this thing. When's the update? And then, okay, good, thanks for the update. Now there's this other thing. That's been my whole week, so I cannot find time for my own like stuff. So I have a presentation I have to prepare for. Melting while working. Oh man, it's summer in it. It's summer in it. I'm just so done. I'm so done. I figured we should play some Powerwash because I missed you guys. It's good for chatting, and also I do not want to deal with that Blaze farm. We're not gonna talk about that Blaze farm. 29? Nah, that's nothing. Inside, of course. Yeah, no, that's stuffy. That's really stuffy. That's pretty high for Europe, right? Okay, let me adjust. Let's switch over. Overworking is done now. Now it's neon and weekend time. Heck yeah! We'll probably get into the swing of things as I play the game, but I'm just happy that I got stuff done. You've been doing alright other than all the itching, which has been so bad. For a second, I kind of forgot that the reason for your itching. So I was like, why you have got rashes? Like, you okay? And then I remembered. Oh, we're almost done with the teapot room. They had like some tea club? No, karmic mud flinging workshop. Wonderful tea room. Then okay, that was a weird. This whole game, the whole sequel is like 120% weirder than the first one. Yeah, glad they're healing well though, because if they're itching means they're healing good, right? Like, as long as it doesn't hurt. Alright, how do I play this game? I've been playing the Switch one, the Switch version, which has been the one I have on the Switch. Okay, this is not good. The one I have on the Switch is the first game. Oh, this is changing my... Okay, and then this is the attachment. We change the attachment, and then I scroll? No. No? No? It says mouse wheel. How do I play this game? I want to use the jet, not the surface cleaner, but you know what? This works really well, and I've been cheesing the whole game with this surface cleaner. Wait, okay, let's hold on a second. Controls. Cycle nozzles. How do I change nozzle? Up? Okay, hold on. I have these three, but if I change... Okay, this isn't it. If I change this... This is soap. I have no idea. I mean, soap would help. Yeah, sure. But that's not what I want. What was the game? Oh, that was the game making the clicky noise. Yeah, I had that happen too. Okay, so on the red one, I have the different nozzles. Okay, got it. And then we make. Oh, I don't have this longer. Hold on. Let's see our shop. Washer equipment. So we have this thing, I think. No, this thing. I need to buy. Oh, I can just buy this stuff. Right? Yeah, we can use that. I can't afford to... Well, I could have afforded... I don't get it. Oh, I wanted to... I have no idea what I'm doing. This is fine. There. How do I make this? Which one's the variable nozzle? There it is. And then if I... How do I... Oh boy. Oh boy. This is the variable nozzle. This is the auto spray. Where Q makes the thing glow. And... How do I make the free... You know when it does it? Free aim! Here. C. Hi Kanairo, thanks for the lurk! Have a good day! I guess it shows it did a good job with this. Good job with the sounds. I don't know. I mean, yeah, I guess it sounds realistic, right? That's the point. Alright. Let's see if I can move this out of the way at the same time. Yeah, okay, that worked. No! Move it. There, okay, whatever. Ah! There's a spot here. There we go. Oh, no! Oh, I didn't mean to fall off. No, get me back up there. This is so satisfying. And way easier to play on mouse and keyboard, I gotta admit. And also, I did try... I have the Switch 2 now, so I was like, hey, I wonder if the mouse controls work with the Powerwash Simulator. Of course it doesn't on the old one. Why would it work on the old one before the Switch 2 existed? So I was like, well, back to having some pain. Because trying to control the nozzle on... trying to control the nozzle, like, with the right stick, like, doing this like, action here, is so painful for my poor thumb. How do I rotate? Oh boy. Is it R? Yeah, R for rotate. So smart. I'm so smart. Yeah. Switch 2. You're still on the Switch 1, right? Natsu? I finished, oh, hi. Bye. I finished, Legend ZA. There's still a lot of post-game, but I gave it a break for now. It was a good game. I really, really liked it. It's like it's probably one of my favorite Pokemon games. It's everything I wanted for a mainline game, and I'm kind of sad that it's not a mainline game. So the next mainline game better be something like Legends ZA, or I will just be so sad and waste my money. You rarely use it, you're not sure about 2. No, that's totally fair. I actually, when I first bought my Switch 1, I played Breath of the Wild and Animal Crossing for like 3 months, and then I stopped, and then I didn't touch it for like 3 years. Ocarina of Time will probably change that. I'm playing that right now! No spoilers, but I'm playing that right now. Snow loves Zelda games. Like, he's a big Zelda fan. So I'm working through some of the more easier games. I'm not gonna do the 2D ones because they're too hard for me. But I'm working through Ocarina of Time. And after that, probably gonna play Majora's Mask. And then Wind Waker. I'm most excited for Wind Waker because Link is really freaking cute in that one. The character's just so cute. So he's so angry, he got the big eyebrows. It's so funny. This needs a little bit of soap. But yeah, I'm doing pretty good through that first game so far. You bought a Switch OLED 3 years ago, got a bunch of games that only played a handful of times. Yeah, that's why I didn't get one. Because it's like, I already have this one. And mine's almost always docked. So, like, what's the point? I think the one I bought was already when they had revised the battery. So, because it was when Sword and Shield came out, Pokemon Sword and Shield. That's when I bought mine, like the same day. Went down to the shop and everything lined up with all the other adults. All the other adults after work lining up at the game store to get their Switch and Pokemons. Never have other adults felt so relatable in my life other than lining up with them for Pokemon game. Oh, the irony. Did I miss something? That's still kind of dirty. Let's see if I can... Ooh! Yes, let's use this. Cool. These are clean. Oh dear. I'm hunting for the 1%. Here? Oh, the doorknob was dirty. What else now? Upper window wall. Oh, I like that this sequel, Powerwash Simulator 2, tells you which thing needs to be cleaned. Like, from not just blinking. Oh, there it is. There's all the dirt. Goodness. Aren't we all? Just adults lining up for games? Yeah, we all are. Wait, oh. Huh? Oh. It's like this whole base thing is dirty. I didn't mean to switch that. Oh my goodness. This is a pain. Okay. Okay, these are... New Zealand's only dedicated game store shut down this year. Man, that sucks. But you guys have like what do they call them? Big box stores, you know, like they sell like electronics in general. What am I looking for? Dirt. I'm looking for dirt. Have you seen any, sir? Have you seen any dirt? Wall base. It's this thing. But where is it unclean? Over here. I bet there's dirt in the flower bed. You don't say. You know what? I think you're right. A few of those, but miss going to a full game store with only game/gaming things. Yeah, those are slowly dying out with all digital sales, unfortunately. What is the upper window wall? I gotta sneeze. Excuse me. What is an upper window wall? Is it that? That's an upper window. Is there a wall to the upper window? Hold on, wait, what's sprint? Shift, okay. Is this an upper window wall? It is. There we go. It's just this base. Oh, goodness me. We're gonna army crawl to check the whole base. Enjoy your hachaki! 12% cozy. I wonder what my cozy is. Oh, crap, I did that again. Wait, I haven't seen a single speck of dirt. You know... Oh boy. I want to check my cozy. 55%, that sounds fair. Natsu! You got the exact opposite. Okay, I'm just gonna be doing this. Can I place that somewhere else? Yeah. Maybe just really clean out that dirty flower bed, huh? This is a planter wall, so it's not gonna count. It was in the flower bed! Job complete! Oh, look at what we did like months ago. I don't remember it. Cool. You have restored balance to the tea room. Stop by anytime for a steamed bun and a lavender tea on the house. I don't like flower teas. That was just 750. I think that's okay though. I can afford a new... Continue. Shooting gallery. Ooh, this looks fun. Hello there. I opened up this morning to find my shooting gallery covered in cotton candy and burger relish. One of the other stall holders, Kevin, claims to have seen a mini twister swooshing through the carnival in the middle of the night. It's strange though. There's nothing on the news or on any of the other stalls. Oh, Kevin. It's always a Kevin. The answer to that isn't pretty. Maybe 8-Ball just got confused with Powerwash Simulator, you know? Hey, Lo-Fi! Hey, didn't we clean this in Powerwash Simulator 1? I think so. Hey, Shale! Welcome in, everybody. Happy Friday. I get to chat with you guys today. I missed streaming, and this allows me to chat with you guys. 8%. Everyone's so uncozy today. It's because y'all missed a session of Neon last week. I'm so sorry about that. I was kind of unwell last week, so that's why I also had to double up on work this week. Sucks. Hey! Mexican detective. Why did I read that backwards? But detective, welcome back. Have you played the Duck Detective games? How are you doing? How is everybody doing? You all just pop in all at the same time? It's like you guys planned it. You were like, alright, we're gonna go surprise Neon in 3, 2, 1. They might be. I have both games, so I don't get notices on those on the sales anymore. By the way, guys, I'm supposed to play the second game. I just haven't found an appropriate mood for it. Because I was on that Minecraft kick, and then I got tired. Like, I wanted to try something new, but then not something that had a lot of reading, because I'm always tired all the time. So I've never not been able to play the Duck Detective game yet. You just kept the detective theme because you still like it. That's fair. Zoo's been in here several times. I still call him Zoo. So you're still gonna be called Detective. Oh yeah, washing my stuff with an actual proper power washer. It's like taking a monster truck into the bumper cars. Ooh, what'd you catch? Ooh! First try? You just always refer to him as Bestie, but the rebrand gets me too. No, it's fair. I just call him Zoo because it's funny. It's like, there's nobody named Zoo in the chat, but Neon's talking to somebody called Zoo. Yeah, you caught a big fish. Is it ironic that I'm using... Oh, wait, those are moving. The thing is, the things are still moving. How do you not notice his stall like this before he opened up? Neon worked out the secret Discord. I should be doing this vertically, right? That's silly. What am I doing? This is fun because this is a square shape with many little shapes inside. I like the more straightforward ones. Oh, that is all dirt. How did dirt get on the inside? If I've learned anything, it's that animatronics in video games never break down and never sleep. Thankfully, they're not animatronics, they're just conveyor belts. In fact. You can go inside! Oh, that's cool. Is this a cat? Oh, cute! Wait, I gotta play from the outside then. What is that? Let's see. Can I hit him? Yeah, you can. These are cats. That's funny. Oh, I'm getting points, guys. What just happened? Sorry for shaking the camera. I forgot I could do this. What happens if I hit that? Oh, it starts moving. That's cool. They sometimes break down, but broken down animatronics may or may not attack. Cool, I can actually just clean it from here. Oh wait, that's moving now. Woo, this is fun. Oh, because you shoot this thing and it pops up. That's cool. I don't know I don't know a water gun stall that does all this kind of stuff, but that's cool. Oh, there's a prize up there. Oh, it's a little caterpillar. That's adorable. Okay, now let's clean it from the inside. Or should I clean it from the outside? No, let's clean from the inside. Good old spray and pray tactics. That's how I like to play my shooters. Sorry, kitty. That's funny. You got cats that don't want to get sprayed by water. That's kind of cruel, though, isn't it? To spray the cats with the water? I don't know. These cats have been so naughty. They got the mega spray bottle. They didn't sign up for this. Okay, my wrist is getting a little tired, so I gotta lighten up on the back and forth. I'm getting old, guys. It's all downhill from here. Some kitties like water, that's true, but that's very rare. Maybe he just collected some aquatic cats. Stop getting old? Oh man, you got me there. I can't think of anything funny to say. 4 people in your Bible study broke up this month. 3 couples total. Oh, Shale. I mean, you guys... I imagine you guys have been, like, in the same group since your teens, so... Things like that does happen. It do happen, you know? Oh, Kevin's messaging me now. Kevin. Just what we need. A power washer and an attraction that was already brazenly wasting water. Sorry, Kevin. What? Kevin's out for blood. Okay, Cobb, don't get your Cobb on. What kind of insult is that? Stop meowing. I need to get you clean. Kevin is weird. Most Kevins are weird. Unless you're here and your name is Kevin, then you're fantastic. Give us the secret recipe. Ugh. Okay, there we go. Agagagagagag. Is that a Mr. Krabs impression? Oh, it's so nice to see stuff clean. It's like cleaning out my work backlog. Find me Bob, my boy. I need a longer one. There we go. They like adding these like particles in the game, like just randomly. Like there's a freaking butterfly flying around and we're inside of an attraction. Someone just messaged me for a new job. Help! I've got my road sweeper into a real jam! Literally. Alright, I guess we're doing that next. What the heck? Whoa, that's a big fish. Time to become a vampire then. Wait, isn't this like the ancient people from the first game? Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't like that. I don't like that, sir. Thanks for the alert, Gecko. Wait, it's dirty behind the target too? How's that work? Did you get a pufferfish? That's cool. Why is this game sold out suddenly? It is pretty loud. Goodness, the whole room just got so bright. Did I clean it? It's clean. Great. Perfect. I'm gonna pull out the Swiffer. It's not called a Swiffer, but I'm gonna call it a Swiffer. Can you touch the floor? What? Good. What is this? Oh, is that the ancient temple from the first game? It is. Hotel rooms, when you shine at UV. Don't chill. Do not. This is a family-friendly channel. We do not talk about hotel room murders. Oh look, there's little fake grass. This is the house I cleaned? Whoa, 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 whoa! Baba! Oh, this is like that monastery place from the first game, I think. Or is it the first place we cleaned in this game? I don't remember. I'm getting jump scared by the freaking targets. It scared you? Murders? What the heck is this? They put a gnome face on the teddy bear. That's creepy. The rest of the teddy bears are really cute. It is cursed. This spinny thingy is so cheaty. It gets everything clean so fast. You just like spam it on the floor. I guess it's called a surface cleaner for a reason, right? Ow, that hurt my eyes. Dirt, just so much dirt from shoes, hands. People don't really wash their hands well or often. Yeah. If you're not, if your immunity's not compromised, it's kind of okay. It's pretty much okay, because if you keep yourself too clean, your body kind of doesn't know how to fight the germs. But if your immunity is compromised, then it's not good for anybody. But I think the worst part is like being in an office, like an air-conditioned office with a bunch of people, and then the air doesn't really circulate as well as it's supposed to. As long as one person's sick, you'll know you're like gonna get it. So like I was fighting off a sickness for like a week last week. Let me switch. This one. There we go. Do you see that thing? What? That's not smart. That is not smart. The owner of this shop this booth saying, Kevin, you do know that I recycle my water. I got trays that run along the bottom, constantly redirecting it all back into the spray guns. I thought you knew that. I did not. That would explain why your gallery gets progressively dirtier cyclically. That is kind of gross. At least run a filter. I still haven't finished the first game, so I don't know what Easter egg this is referring to, which is silly. Because that particular like last level or so, very long, and doing it on the Switch 1 with no mouse controls, wrist pain. Oh, it's all clean. Oh, nice. Oh, is this that volcano? This is the volcano. This is funny. This is just like a miniature of the town. Forgot what the town's name is. Does anyone else here play Dave the Diver and intend to play the DLC? I haven't watched the trailer for the DLC yet, but I have Dave the Diver on Switch. I got the Switch 2 edition recently. But I haven't really played it much. I watched Snow when he was streaming it. It's a good game, but it requires some time sync. I cleaned the volcano. The smoke's not clean though, that's hilarious. How can the smoke be clean? Well, smoke's clean. I cleaned the volcano, yay! No, I didn't want to... Okay, that's fine. It's so loud. Actually, let me know if I need to reduce the game volume. I haven't really... I didn't really mess with it. You highly recommend the new DLC. You didn't get far, but it's lovely. I probably wouldn't get it until like I've played enough of the first game, because I haven't had time to even play the base game itself. But I think once Snow watches the DLC trailer, he'll want it. You're so excited for Subnautica 2, but it's probably not gonna get ported to Mac until like 2029. What year is it now? That's not that far away. The game's gotta complete first. It's still in early access. It's probably gonna take another 3 years to be 1.0, so that's not too bad. Ah! Oh, game, please. That's a dirty house. I remember this level. All of these levels. I just can't remember if I think they're from the first game. Yeah, it says temple. Yeah, that's from the first level, I think. I mean, first game. Okay, it's a fairy bear gnome is so cursed. Have you and Snow considered sharing a Steam family? We do because you only need one copy of single players. Yeah, unfortunately they updated Steam families to not work across regions or outside of countries, so we can't use that. But Snow doesn't really have a working computer right now anyway, so it's fine. It's fine. He plays all his games on PlayStation. Any game's a cozy game if you play it wrong enough. Oh, I actually... I try to like keep some of my ideas to myself in case like I hype you guys up and then I end up not doing it. But some ideas that I really want to do with my channel is one of the things I want to do is I want to play Final Fantasy 15 as a cozy game. Final Fantasy 15 is a cozy game if you play it hard enough. If you play it correctly. If you fish, you just hang out with the boys. It's a good game. They're good boys, Braun. I used to fall asleep listening to a playlist of Final Fantasy 15. It's cozy if you want it to be cozy. Exactly, there's fishing, and I really want to play a freaking fishing game. And so far, actually, Final Fantasy 15 has some of the best fishing. Arcade-style fishing, not like realistic style. Like, it has some realism, but obviously it's a game. Any game can be stressful if played wrong, so true. But just don't take it too seriously. You can always restart. Average speedrunning community. Anything speedrunning is stressful. Hats off to them though. Oh yeah, like today, as soon as I was done with like dinner, I was like scrolling my phone just a little bit. And there was a Steam notification. It was like, so-and-so game and 8 other games are on sale. I was like, oh, well, Steam sale's up. You played Final Fantasy 16 last year. That was fun. Only FF game you played so far. I have played 7, the original. I am looking to start the remakes at some point. I played 14, although we're on a hiatus on that one. I've watched 15 multiple times. I've not played 15. I have bought 16. Oh, that's cool. That's cute. That's really cute. I've bought 16 and I'd like to play it at some point. Currently, I'm getting through Xenoblade, the first one, because it got a Switch 2 edition. You got a blobfish. Nowadays, if a game stresses me out, I just stop playing. I can't be bothered being annoyed anymore. Exactly. We have so much choice now. There's no point. Unless if you can at least say that you gave it a good shot and that you're playing it the way Like you're not like, you know, you're like giving it a solid chance. You can it's your money. You can do what you want. You know. Sometimes it is the game, sometimes it's just not your style, and that's okay. Like, I don't really like games that give you like a time limit. So like there's a clock counting down, or there's like a fixed time of day that you can do stuff. Not such a big fan of that, so I tend to not play those kinds of games, or when I do play them, I'm like, okay, this was fun, I'm done now. Time limits are the worst. Yeah. I was pretty stressed with Stardew Valley until like I tried it on my own. Because when you play with people who know what to do and what needs to be done before a certain time, they subconsciously... Alright, Bigfoot. They subconsciously do that, and it's very overwhelming for a first-time player. And even when it wasn't my first time, it was like my second time, it was still kind of stressful. So playing it on my own was like a big eye-opener, being like, you know what, I don't have to get everything done before summer. As long as I can afford my life. Not really. You don't really need to spend anything, so you can just be slow in Stardew Valley. You don't have to be fast. Quick time events, you panic? Well, quick time events are great though. As long as they give you enough notice. Like, I think those that have like the closing in circle, totally fine. Like, they give you a notice and then the circle closes in, totally fine. I appreciate that these cutouts have a back to them, even though there's no point, no one's gonna see the back to them. That's kind of funny, you know. Stop moving. I'd like to watch this side. There we go. Me with every Souls-like game. Souls-like is, takes practice, for sure. I've considered Elden Ring, but just knowing how long it takes to just get decent at the game, it's a little bit lower on my list. You play DVD and Outlast Trials, so you can't relate much. You also love Stardew, but Adrenaline's also fun. Yeah, some people are not limited by the time limit, but for some of us, it's like... Wait, what does it want me to pick up? Anyway, for some of us, the time limit just adds to the stress. It just causes decision paralysis and stuff like that. It's just like, I don't know what to do now. I'm frozen in the spot and the time is still ticking, and that's awful, you know? I think it's different for everybody. And that's why there's so many different kinds of games for people to enjoy. It's crazy how much games have changed. That was not what I wanted to do there. The amount of times I forgot a game has had quick time events, then I'm relaxed. What I think is a cutscene, I scramble for the controller. Oh, that's funny. I mean, what's the worst that would happen? Like, you fail it and then like you either have to try it again, or you die and you try it again. Or you just miss that content, I guess. Okay, stop it. Get out of here. You're just glad you're at a point where you can play games on Steam now? Yeah. It's good. So many options, especially indie games. Agreed. I've been having a lot of fun playing on my Switch because it's just a cozier experience than sitting at my desk. But of course, there's just so much more you can play on Steam. Ooh, that's clean now. Let's clean the ceiling. We've been kind of picking up Skyrim on the Switch again. Interesting. I don't think I've ever owned Skyrim. I've played it a little bit. I don't think I've owned it. I have Oblivion, but I kind of discontinued that too, so unfortunate. It was fun though, I was having a lot of fun, but to get back into it, oh, a big RPG like that, it's so hard to get back into once you kind of like stop. I think I stopped before my vacation last year in October. I was on vacation for almost a whole month, so I stopped just before that, and I never picked it up again. Is there a ladder somewhere? Your boyfriend was debating picking up Oblivion. If he gets it, we'll be fighting over who gets to play the copy first. It's really good. The remake. Is it a remake or a remaster? Either way, it's still really good. I enjoyed it. Oh, I remember cleaning this plane in the first game. Like one of the first levels. I don't know why it's making pew pew sounds though. Cool. Pew pew. You only ever finished Skyrim once back in the 360 days? You've never beat it? I think I played it on my own when I was a young teen, and got creeped out by the crypts, and then just never played again. Oblivion's a little prettier, a little less gray, you know. Every time you do a new playthrough, you're like, this will be the time. Skyrim is... You can get so distracted. There's no way you can... like, focus to finish it unless you're like trying to speedrun it. I should be a little bit more meticulous about how I do this instead of just sweeping the nozzle over the wall the whole way. Only one character has ever begun the Dark Brotherhood contracts. That's fair. And at least that one made it. There's so much to do in Skyrim, you know? Whoa, look, it's all clean! Except the toys. Let's clean the toys. This is more cursed, arguably, than the other one. Speaking of, have you seen that new hide-and-seek game has been going around? Yeah, I have. The Mecha Chameleon. Very cool clips coming from that game. You do need like a group though, I'd say, for it to be fun. There we go. More like because you don't want to do the story. That's fine. There's so much to do. Why do you have to do stuff you don't want to do, you know? Okay, I need the step ladder. Where is it? This teddy bear is so cute. I like this one. Are they clean? The shelf clean? Oh, the shelf is clean. Is the wall clean? The wall's clean. Okay. How about this side? Oh, this shelf's not clean. Not me trying to just clean it like that. Ah, it worked. Okay, this is clean. The wall's also clean. Cool. Let me clean this now. This is these little guys that aren't clean at all. Ooh, break time. I say as I continue power washing. Alright, I'll take a break. You gonna head out and resume YouTube? I'm glad you could drop by. Detective. See, now I have to think twice before I think what your name is. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break. I'll be right back. I'm back. None of you did what I asked. Thank you, thank you. New Zealander discovers summer weather. In a nutshell. Wait, why am I here? Let's go back. Thank you, guys. Let's do more cleaning. I did. I stop up, sat down, spit. You said you did it in your chair. Step up. I said stand up. Wait, are these clean? The post isn't clean. I think the... yeah, okay. The plushies are clean. Yeah. Let's continue cleaning from the inside. I did it in the order you listed. Fine, fair enough. Stand up, sit down, spin around, jump up and down. Oh, okay. You're right. You know what? You're right. Hey, Ambidero. Welcome in. Is that clean? Okay, that's pretty clean. Cool. This is not clean somehow. Okay, let's try and get these things clean. So easy. Alright, let's do it this side. Shouldn't El Diablo have some amount of heat resistance. Oh no, not a... these are all gnome ones. They're all creepy. Please. There's so much corners on the plushies. These plushies are getting just moldy. From getting soaked with a power washer. Alright, we can start on the outside now. Your comp? Are you... you contemplating? Oh, you did meta that up. I think I saw a message from you earlier, something about expect more typos, but I didn't catch the rest of it. Don't judge your spelling. Okay. But yeah, Milo while watching something? Yeah. I've been trying to cut down on caffeine because I've not been sleeping well. Like, waking up in the night kind of not sleeping well. So, like, caffeine. When I don't sleep enough, caffeine would give me anxiety. So I've been cutting down my caffeine on work days. And, so I just drink a Milo in the morning instead. And it clears my mind enough. The sugar helps, I guess. it down? What amounts are we talking about? Oh, not at... I don't take caffeine well. I just don't take caffeine well. I can take at most a cup a day of coffee. Apology accepted, Kevin. That was not an apology, Cobb. It was a carefully worded clarification. Grumpy old men. Always the last word, Kevin. This is an old man brand of Kevin. And then Kevin replies, not at all. Getting the last word in. That's silly. You have to type differently so as not to stretch your hands. That's funny. I would never have thought of that. You know? Also, don't you have like the phone feature where you like can use your forefinger and swipe through the keyboard to get a word? Oh wait, no, you're at the computer. I don't know why I always assume you guys are on the phone. I think like 50% of my viewers are on the phone. You also drink 1 cup a day, sometimes 3 for social reasons if you work at the company's office. I could not. I could not for social reasons. I can social drink, I cannot social caffeine. The exception, bubble tea. Social bubble tea. Main exception. You're on the phone most of the time? Yeah. I mostly watch Twitch on my phone too. Just because I need it in the background. I'm not doing anything on my computer really. I don't do much on my computer, honestly. You almost cut off all of your caffeine in the last 4 weeks. You've had like 2. Wow, that's really good. It's good to like clear up your system of caffeine because it gets tough on your heart. And also your stomach if you have a lot of acidic foods, acidic foods, and caffeine doesn't help. I like how this is just, it's wavy because it's cloth, but it's stiff because it's a game. I didn't realize till the tattoo started scabbing how much you move your hands, so you had to adjust. Fair. Yeah. No, that's so true because it's like when you get a paper cut on like your ring finger or something, you're like, that's not gonna bother me. And then you try to wash your hair. It hurts. Oh, and I did like, I don't really do my nails, but one time I did press-on nails and they started to lift from the nails, so like because the glue started to like let go a little bit, and when I would wash my hair, I'd get hair like trapped between like under the press-on nail. I was like, like I didn't know I used my hands this much. The smallest cuts are the worst. Yeah, paper cuts are insane. It's not just social reasons. 1 in the morning and like usual, and 2 handcrafted ones at work with frothed oat milk and espresso on top. I think that's called, that is just you can't, that is temptation. That is giving in to temptation. Why can't you get one at work instead of one at home? Sometimes I'll go put hand sanitizer on, your hand just starts burning. Oh no. Yeah, that's the worst way to find out you have a paper cut. Ouch. I guess we're power washing the generator too, that's fine. How did he get the generator dirty too? What did this Kevin do? Good, the wire too? What? Ooh, underneath all the knobs as well. There we go. The frame's dirty. Oops, that's not what I want. Alright, the wheels are clean. Alright, I think the generator's clean. Are you guys playing any games lately? I think I mentioned earlier, but I started Xenoblade. Xenoblade Chronicles on the Switch. On the Switch 2 version. It is so good. It is such a good game. It's a wonderful RPG. I'm like barely into it. Like I think I've played like 20 hours so far. I'd been wanting to get it, but it was never on sale. But then I saw that they released like a Switch 2 version. I was like, ah, heck it. It's never been on sale, so I'm just gonna get it full price. Xenoblade Chronicles on the Switch. Really good RPG. And then I looked it up, I was like, do you know this game reminds me of Final Fantasy 12? I was like, yeah, it came out in 2010 or 2011. That's why it reminds me of Final Fantasy 12. I'm excited because they're releasing Switch 2 versions of all the whole trilogy. So the sequel, the second one, will get released in 30th July, I think I saw the date. But I don't think I'll be done with the first game by then, which is crazy because I think it's probably like a 200-300 hour game. I'm really enjoying it though. Combat's a little tough to get used to. You're limited to games that only use WASD and mouse. Oh, you mean like right now? I mean, I play Borderlands with WASD and mouse. I play all shooters with my mouse because I cannot aim for crap on a controller. I didn't grow up with controllers. I grew up with a keyboard, so I'm really good with it. Last week you were playing Cyberpunk and Halo CE in anticipation of the remake next month. Yeah, I still forgot to finish Cyberpunk. I reached the like this is this is a point of no return. I'm like, okay, I want to do other stuff now. So then I went and did other stuff, and then I forgot to finish the game. So I didn't finish the game. At the moment, even stretching to the G key, you can feel it. Oh yeah, because your tattoos are so close to your joints. How do I say it? Your knuckles. There we go. Cyberpunk is such a fun game. It got me a little like... Games like that are really grungy do give me slight depression. Like, I tend to get a little bit depressed with grungy games. Like it was fun. The gameplay I like the gameplay a lot. But grungy stories tend to just get me down, and I have a tough enough time at work that I can do without. So like the reason I picked up Xenoblade was because like I just finished Fire Emblem Engage, which by the way has poor pacing, poor story writing. Everything made me so sad about it because the gameplay was really good. But I just finished Fire Emblem Engage and I was like, I want an anime game, one that doesn't take itself too seriously but still is worth playing. So I was like, hey, Xenoblade. One of my top games, RPG, great story, emotional, sci-fi, and customization. Yeah. That's the other thing, I'm not the biggest sci-fi person. You guys know this. And I didn't know Xenoblade was sci-fi until I played it, but I was like, yeah, we still got magic swords and stuff, it's fine. It's still fantasy enough for me. But you have neon in your name? That doesn't mean I have to like sci-fi. I like the aesthetic of I like what's it called? Yeah, I do like the cyberpunk aesthetic. But the grittiness sometimes is just it's too much for me. Cyberpunk I like much more than like straight sci-fi. So neon is totally fine, like, you know what I mean? They're different. But I'm Diablo and I love Diablo. Well, I'm Neon and I like the halogen neon. It makes great lights. Welcome back, Gecko. Oh, I forgot there's a top to this tent. Oh no, look at that. It's dirty. Okay, I've cleaned that. I think the inside's all clean. Look at that! It's so nice! And it says Powerwash Simulator at the top. Aw, that's so cute. Wait, I just realized that. It's like a game of the game in the game. And then the cats are because of the whole cats walking through the desert part in the first game. I know most of you don't know what I'm talking about if you didn't play the first game. Alright, let's keep going. Oh my goodness. This is a job for the Schwiffer. Gameception. I know, right? This is so satisfying. Look at it all just get cleaned. Woohoo! I know it's for like, it's so that the game doesn't mess up, but sometimes I wish that the threshold was a bit higher to clean a spot, because sometimes you're left with like, I clean it so clean and then you're left with like a giant splotch that suddenly disappears when it goes ding. The Inception movie hurt. I never watched it. There's a lot of like sci-fi movies that I never watched. But I don't watch movies much in the first place. the turtle clean? No, the turtle's not clean. Hold on. Did I clean him? What's dinging? Okay. There we go. Doesn't Snow force you to watch some movies? Nah, he can't force me. I don't have time. I don't have time to be forced to watch movies. But he does try to get me to watch some of them, yeah. It's tough just finding time to even hang out. Enjoy your toast! I know, right? I'm digging, my toast is ready. This is fun. I like this part. I used to not watch movies that much until I started downloading them onto my PC. Now I host lots of movie nights on Discord with my friends. Yeah, that's one way to get through them. I'd rather sit on a couch though, you know? See, I had that entire part that was filthy, but because I cleaned the rest so well, it just went ding already. I wish the threshold was a bit higher. Can I? Is that an option? I don't think so. No, it's not. Toasts for everyone. I don't remember making this much toast. Maybe you forgot and that's why you put more in the toaster. Hey Longview, how you doing? Happy Friday. You're just hanging out and chatting today? Make yourself some breakfast? Ooh, what you gonna make? We love talking about food. Going good. Happy it's the weekend finally. Had a tough week, a couple weeks at work. You know how it is. Whenever you hear that, you just hear money. Yeah, because yeah. I just honestly because I play this game just for the satisfaction. I just hear completion, completion, completion. That's what I hear. Getting into your pocket or out of it? Good question, Natsu. Diablo feels attacked. I hope your trip was good though. You're back home now, right? Should I go high effort and make pasta or just go with some buttered toast? Why are those your two options for breakfast? Why not? Why is the high effort not like pancakes or French toast or something? French toast actually is really good. Medium effort would be an omelet. You're back. Flew back the day after the tattoo. Only there 4 days. Hey, 4 days is enough, right? If you're only in one city. Diablo travels for tattoos, I travel for shopping. I cannot wait. I have another vacation in August. I'm gonna go shopping. Is the pasta gonna be carbonara? That is a good question. Very, very good question. Extra day give you time to visit your Nana. That's so sweet. Why didn't you stay longer with your Nana? I just saw what Shale said. I think this game is Pavloving you. It is, it has, but there's no other... I mean, to be fair, it literally sounds the same as my toaster oven, which also dings when it's complete. So, you know, I think it's the same thing. It's worth it to travel to get a tattoo from someone you trust. No, I don't mean that. I just mean, why didn't you stay longer with your Nana? So it's your toaster oven that's Pavloving you. Sometimes, honestly, I don't even hear it go off, and I'm like, wait, when did it go off? Oh, my food's ready. Oh, my food's burnt. This is so satisfying. She's in a rest home now. You find it hard to stick around for long periods of time. No, that's fair. That's totally fair. I'm sure she loved seeing you. That's really cool. So Neon, do you get an unexpected craving for toast after playing Powerwash? I somehow imagine Natsu with like a little clipboard and pen and be like, so Neon. No, I don't actually. In fact, I hardly use the toaster oven for toast. I use it to reheat my nuggets. Actually, I don't eat toast all that much anymore. I don't like waiting for my bread. Just have it fresh. In a toaster oven, you know, the little mini ovenette. It's so useful. It's way useful, more useful than a pop-up toaster. I don't think I'll ever buy a pop-up toaster. We've always had toaster ovens. Yeah, no, toaster oven. Like, why buy something that can only do one thing? You gotta start ringing the bell at every positive moment. Promotion ding, proposal ding, squeezed all your shopping into a suitcase ding ding ding. That's silly. Oh, I wonder, you know those customer service counters where they have the bell to ring for service? I wonder if they have like a negative reaction to the sound of a bell. Because that just means a customer is looking for them. Alright, what am I missing? Did I clean the flag? I did. Okay, cat targets. These are the hanging ones. That's fine. Gateful closed. Roof frills. Alright, let's look for them. The stairs are not clean? Well, they're not clean this side? Yeah. The post? Is it the post here? There we go. Which cats are not clean? This cat. Cool, cool. Alright. This thing. The only downside is that it can't make grilled cheese. You can make grilled cheese with the pop-up toaster? Okay, how do I get up there? Hold on. There we go. Oh, this thing is filthy too, isn't it? Oh yeah. There we go. Cool. Cool. What else is dirty? Something in here? Oh yeah, this is really dirty too. I gotta bring this in here if I can. Can I? I don't think so. Wait. Aha! Oh, that's actually... Ow. Hey. Okay, if I can approach it this way? Maybe? Oh boy. Come on, I can do this. There we go. Okay, that looks all clean now. Curtain rope plushie. Oh no, I'm stuck. Okay. Wait, what's there? This? Thanks for the stretch, redeem. Yeah. Thank you. And hydrate. Thank you. There we go. Okay, let's move that away. Clean all this stuff. There we go. Plane. Oh, the plane's still a little dirty. Is it? Oh yeah. I think it's clean now. What am I looking at? The statue target. This is not clean? Oh, yikes. There you go. And... Oh, it's like a little bit of... Okay. This thing is not clean. There we go. This awning? Oh, yeah, okay. I got that. There we go. Almost done. Wait, is that on the inside? No, that looks like on the outside. Wait, what's this all here for? Jumpity jumpity! Oh, the underside of this. Okay. Cool. Now one post is unclean. I think it might be inside. Let's take a look. Ah! This post. Ta-da! Job complete! Wow, I did that inside real fast, huh? Yay, that's so clean! I can't wait for Kevin to see this. This is the ultimate final word. He paid me 1,000 for that. Cool. Alright. I just want you to know that from this day forth, you are forever loved by at least one person, me. Started work this morning and forgot all about my detour around the annual Huckleberry Run on Oak Street. Drove my road sweeper straight into the party zone. Not sure what the fallout from this is gonna be. I'm hoping with all that juice flying around, people kept their camera phones in their pockets and I've got away with it. One thing's for sure, if I go back to the yard with it looking like this, then I know what my work nickname's gonna be for the next 40 years. That is so true, though. Speedrun and Neon Run. Even as a controller user, I can see how much of a pain that would be getting those small final parts. Yeah, in the first game, I just hurts my hand. Alright, I'm gonna buy a new washer. I can't get this fancy one yet, but we can get the... can get this one. With all the extensions. And... this nozzle. And I need to save up for this one now. I wish I could sell stuff. Alright, let's try... So, now my thing is upgraded. Okay, cool. Uh-oh. Do you see that the... Okay, what's popping up? Yeah, pretty bad, isn't it? As soon as I turned the corner and saw all the revelers having fun and chucking huckleberries around, I knew I was in trouble. I had no choice but to style it out and act like I was supposed to be there. The reticle is off-center. This weird bug. What did he say? Okay, never mind. I'm gonna save and try to travel to fix it. That didn't fix it. That's gonna bother me. It just happened. It didn't do that until I just started the new I'm restarting the game. That didn't happen until I started the new level. That's silly. That's so silly. That does drive me mad. That's why I'm restarting the game. Hey, Yay, I fixed it. Alright, let's fix this guy's, Oh, not that. Not that either. Start washing. Main story, road sweeper. Let's go. There we go. This is easy and fun. It probably would have been semi-alright if I hadn't pressed my brushes on. I don't know, I just thought I'm driving through this parade, gotta look official, like there was a fruit mixer or something. That's silly. You could have just, you know, turned around. I severely underestimated the power of the sweep. They turned the street into a river of jelly in seconds. Oh, because there were just straight up berries on the floor. But he mushed it all up into jam. Even then, I could have probably ridden it out if I hadn't started waving. Of course, then they'd start throwing the berries at him. Don't know, I just thought I gotta own this moment. All the while, down below, the brushes were creating a disaster zone of epic proportions. Do you think we can drive that after cleaning it? It is a cleaning vehicle after all. That would be funny, but I doubt it. Just level up to cleaning streets instead, I know, right? I just wanted to keep morale high, you know? I really hope no one reports this. I love my job. Well, if you just U-turn, you would be fine. You wouldn't be in this pickle. Every time I catch a piece of litter between my brushes, I feel like a black hole sucking in yet another galaxy. Man, this stuff is all over the place. It's in every hinge and everything. Oh no, someone posted a picture of his mucky car. Ding 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 ding. Oh no, poor guy. Good luck to the geezer. Let him have it, mate. Clearly underpaid. What? What's that even mean? Oh please, CDL drivers earn good money. I'd like to think that this isn't like an internet forum, but I'm literally in some strange group chat of gossipers. Which I think I am, because that's what happened the last time too. I missed what the last person said, though. Look at the little goblin antenna. That's so cute. Not goblin. What's he called? Gnome. I was gonna say gremlin. Close enough. Okay, these wheels, I think they need soap. Whoa! What else we got? More windows? The soap helps so much. I love my garden goblins. Yeah, you should. They love you too. What am I missing? Something about this is not clean? What's a zwerg? Also, why can't I see what? Ah! Are you serious? Under here? No, that's just evil. I know. What is this? There has to be a better way. Hold on. Ah, no. Yeah, there we go. That was just that. Okay. What's a warning light? Oh, the front one. Ta-da! Is this Royal Flush? I need to get my gas station all cleaned up before we're closed down for good. Oh my gosh. The fish is blocking it, but it's hideous. I did pretty good. That was I like when they give you like little tasks in between. Also, apparently I was cleaning that next to the first thing we cleaned. Tessa here from the council. Thanks again, Rinson. You got Finn out of a real sticky one there. Don't worry, he's fine. In fact, he's currently telling a story to the local news networks. Morning, sugar. The high muckamucks in the ivory towers of Lubri City have demanded we clean our humble gas station. You believe the gall of them? First, they build a new interstate that reduces passing traffic to a trickle. Then they say we're an eyesore to the few still traveling on it. This Town of the Year things put a rocket up all out their behinds. If they ain't happy with the state of the place, then they could at least put their hands in their pocket rather than expect honest folk like us to foot the bill. Anyways, you best get on. We'll be inside twiddling our thumbs and staring at the walls. Aww. We're reaching the second hour in like 5 minutes, and I'm feeling really tired. I might want to stop. I'm starting to feel like, you know how you get like lightheaded when you get too tired? There's a Powerwash Simulator 2 Star Wars pack. Diablo, I found something you're gonna play with your friend. Chill, how do you still have this much wit at this time of night? I need to know. I need to know your secret. I'm gonna quit the game here. Let me save it. How do I save it? I don't actually know how to save this game. Well, I'll show you guys the ugly thing. Look at that! Look at this pristine highway and disgusting gas station. Congrats on the fishment. Did we get an achievement in the fish game? Okay, I've saved it manually. Oh, I need to close it. How do I quit? How do I quit? Quit. There we go. Okay, I'll switch back now. It's because I studied very hard today, and to reward myself I bought a bottle of wine, which makes me happy. Don't overdo it now. Wine's not that bad though. Ugh, I'm losing it. I'm gonna find somebody we can raid, but we can just chat a little bit. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. It's been a rough couple weeks for me, so I'm glad we could just chill, you know? I'm trying not to think about my work. Thank you, Natsu. It's okay, I only do wine in moderation, but whining on the other day, I do plenty. You know what? That's so valid. Super valid. Don't worry about it. Work is not a thing on weekends. I have to work this weekend. I gotta prepare for my presentation. I have to do it. I gotta do it. Thank you guys. Let's see. Thanks for the stream, Neon. Even though it was shorter, it was still really fun. It was great seeing everyone. Thank you. Just wing it. No, it's like the big one. I've done this presentation before, so I just need to adapt my script, but I still need to do the script. Didn't have time this week for that. I'm trying to see if we should raid somebody. Yeah, I'm glad you guys like hanging out and stuff. I know I've been kind of like missing from the Discord for a bit because I just can't deal with anything. I have to just rest, you know. It is what it is. Let me see this person. Rest is important. I know. I have been doing myself the disfavor of not sleeping early. Like I will sleep at like 12 or 1 and have to wake up at like 7. So it's not been good. I think one night I slept like 2. So I'm still suffering from that this week. So most of it is my fault. I just kind of like want to relax even though I work longer. I need to fix that. So I think I might just go to sleep early tonight. I'm trying to find like a wholesome stream to raid, but I have no idea. It's even harder to check when I'm tired. Wanting to have me time, right? It's so tough. It's kind of tough to just, I don't know, to just be like, I'm gonna, you prefer not to raid people who've raided before. I try to like spread it out, so like I try not to repeat too often, but yeah, if you have another suggestion, I don't mind. I just have to be transparent with you guys. If I raid somebody and they don't really engage the chat, I feel less inclined to raid them again. Just because that's just not, I don't know. It just doesn't vibe with me. Not on their end, not like their fault or anything. Because they could be in the middle of something also. You know what I mean? Okay, let me copy that over. Oh yeah, that person. Yeah, we rated her like... Was it the last stream? Because I was considering rating her again because she's so cool. She's like a breath of fresh air, don't you guys think? I thought it was so amazing that I was greeted with a freaking song. I did follow her too. That's why I was considering doing it, but I thought we just did that last time. But you know what? I guess it doesn't matter, right? Yeah, she does engage her chat a lot, which is pretty cool. And apparently, like, I remember after I raided and I left, like she got like a second raid that was another neon. I'm the second neon, unfortunately. No, Freya was like, wow, I worked all day despite being sleep deprived. I should get this time to enjoy myself before you know you've doomed yourself to another sleep deprivation. That's exactly it. That's exactly it. And I hate that I cannot like. I hate that I can't like get over that and like be like, I need to sleep. I'm a functioning adult. No, I'm not. I'm not a functioning adult. Anyway. Yeah, I guess we'll raid Karu again. She's just really cool. And like, I mean, you guys get greeted by a song. Like, what's more welcoming than a song? I'm not doing that though. That's like a level beyond me. I do this cycle every week and I sleep for 12 hours on Friday night. I'm going insane. Oh no, that's kind of what my mom did when she was working. Although it was worse because she was an accountant and she would work until like 4 AM and then wake up again. No, she'd work until 2 or 4 AM, wake up again at like 6:30 to leave for work. There can only be one neon, by the way. You're a noble gas. Yeah, but we're singular neons. I am so noble, thank you. Okay, I'm getting into the sleep deprivation crazies. Catching up on sleep doesn't work for me, still waking up early. Actually, that's true. If I wake up like... If I'm up for work every day, I still end up waking up around the same time, so... Or I get unlucky and somebody mows their lawn at like 9 AM and when I wanted to sleep until like 10. There's no, you gotta sleep earlier and then you just regret it and then you're tired the whole day and then it just happens again throughout the whole weekend. Okay, I'm gonna go sleep. Let's raid this person again. Where buttons? How button? How button? Does that work? Okay. That works. Thank you guys for hanging out. My mother calling a board from speaker full of volume, something you haven't in morning. So true, Shale. Thankfully, nobody does that here. Thank you guys for hanging out. I had a fun time and a great time just chatting with you guys. I think I miss hanging out with you guys, and I'm glad that we can have times like this, especially when I'm playing Powerwash and stuff. I'm glad that you guys like hanging out with me. I think that's the takeaway here. I'm glad you guys like still think I'm entertaining. Okay, I'm gonna go sleep. Thank you guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. And have a great week ahead, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye!